Are you looking for a podcast about DLSS changing my game's faces? Who are you? Who are you?
Well, then you must be thinking of another podcast. Oh! Good evening, Kelsey.
Good evening, Robert.
Oh, what a day. What a day we have for you all.
Hey, to be alive. Oh my goodness. We have so many good things to talk about. Let's talk about my favorite new restaurant. Now, this is a secret little spot that I don't know if a lot of you know about. I love Mexican food. I love going to a place where I sit down and I'm afforded chips and salsa, and I get to eat them, and I get to dump the chips in the salsa and put them in my mouth. I love chips and salsa so goddamn much that I never ever go to fast food Mexican.
Okay.
That's why.
That's fair, dude. That's fair.
I believe this is the reason why I have just never tried Taco Bell. I've never been in proximity to a Taco Bell as I'm craving Mexican food and don't have a better place to get it.
I mean, I'm thinking I've been to some where people want, but see, when you go fast food, it's all about chips and queso. They only ever do chips and queso.
Okay.
And tell me if we are the same here. I'm a chips and salsa person.
Yeah, 100%.
Queso is great.
Sure.
But chips and salsa, that's where it's at.
That's where it's fucking at. And that's what I like about Mexican food. I love a chip and salsa.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not that I don't like Taco Bell. It's not that I don't want to eat at Taco Bell. It's that when I want Mexican food, I want to go sit down and eat Mexican food.
See, I'm just pare that down into nicer words. I just love me some Mexican food. I will crave it any which way.
Okay. Just a total slut for tacos. That's
what I was going to say. But, well, they all have a different thing. You know what I mean? Taco Bell for me, that is the bottom one.
Yeah.
But sometimes you kind of just want the bad one. You know,
you just want to roll up a little cigarette of burrito and smoke it at the Freebirds.
Now, Taco Bueno, better.
I've never had Taco Bueno either.
Bruh. Okay.
I know.
But that's not fair. That's not fair. Because I didn't start eating Taco Bell till way later. Taco Bueno, my bad. Till way later in my 20s. Because there was never one around me. And then I moved somewhere where there was one, and I found out that it was fucking really good.
Where is a Taco Bueno? Because I can tell you where the Taco Bells are near me just because I see I can picture Taco Bell in my mind and I'm I know those colors. Taco Bueno, I couldn't pick one out of a lineup. I couldn't draw it, you know?
They are kind of few and far between. I'm not going to lie. You got two nearby, I think.
All right.
I got to get the real maps open because, I've got your bubble. So
Let's get it in here.
See you. Oh, wait. You can still see my screen, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look. It's right there.
There's a Taco Bueno.
It's right there.
But see, it's right down the street from a Torchy's. And if I'm going to go get Mexican food, honestly, I'll go to Torchy's. I'll go to Rosa's. I'll go to Angelina's.
Okay, but Rosa's is straight up. They even call themselves fast food Mexican food.
Do they?
That's in their logo.
But I'm never going through the drive. I don't go through the drive-through. I'm not a drive-through person.
It's weird, but it's pretty good that way still.
I fucking love Rosa's. I could eat 35 of their tortillas in a sitting. God, I love a tortilla. I want a tortilla so bad right now.
But see, that's the other thing. Because everyone's got their thing, right? Rosa's, it is literally all about the tortillas. The tortillas
really is.
Fucking slap. They're great. Taco Bueno has a certain sauce that's really good. Plus, they got the big frickin' chicken quesadilla.
Is that what it's called?
And it's literally called the big frickin' chicken. It's fantastic. And it's huge. The quesadilla at Taco Bell, nothing compared to a big frickin'.
All right.
Is great. But Taco Bell doesn't, because So you're chips and salsa. Remember, I'm rice and beans.
Oh yeah, and I'm not a fan of Mexican rice. Just doesn't do it for me.
Oh, and that's why you like Chipotle.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, that came off really harsh.
It was aggressive. Pointed at my face and everything.
Because they only have the cilantro rice, and that is bullshit rice.
Fucking
hate it.
The cilantro rice.
Mexican rice only, which is why I was always going to Qdoba. But now Freebirds has the Spanish rice, so I'm set. I'm good. Taco Bell, not great Spanish rice. So I would get my burritos from Taco Bueno with rice and beans in it because it's better.
Right. That's so funny because I've been getting the Cabana Bowl? Cantina Bowl?
Cantina Bowl.
Yeah. Cantina Bowl. That's the one. I've been getting the Cantina Bowl, which is basically like a small Chipotle bowl that costs a lot less money. And that has rice in it. And that rice is like fine. It's not the highlight for me, but it is a carb that fills me up.
Yeah, see? It's fine because the rice is not great.
Yeah.
The rice is fine. It's all right. You step up to Taco Bueno, better rice. You step up to Rosa's, you get rice and a fucking good tortilla.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's different layers, but Taco Bell is definitely the bottom. But it also used to be the bottom because it used to be fucking cheap, and now it's not cheap at all.
No, it's not. So like we were talking on mic off mic before this about how Taco Bell was like the thing to do after you've had 5 or 6 margaritas. By the way, total derailment. Did you see that video I sent you of the robot?
Yes. Yes.
Sorry. I watched that for probably 45 minutes straight.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It was just too good. Anyway, I'll post that video in the Discord actually for you guys because I just really need you to see this robot who's dancing.
Dude, I can't. The way you're losing it. You slowly we're just losing it to the thought of that guy.
He's dancing so hard and the staff are trying to restrain him and they can't. He's just, it's the best thing I've ever seen. But anyway. Where was I going with this?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I've started eating Taco Bell and
Taco Bell not being as cheap as people said. 5 or 6 margaritas.
Yes.
And it's a good late night drive through, just like, the Bell.
That's right. Yes. The robot is dancing like he's had 5 or 6 margaritas.
Yes. Oh, there we go. Okay.
But anyway, it was like the go-to place after drinking all night, but I wasn't an eater after drinking all night. So
I'm not ashamed to say this. Every time I would have a good drinking session, I would always go to Taco Bell and get a party pack, which is 12 tacos, and I would eat all 12 tacos.
Oh my God. That's so many tacos.
6 crunchy, 6 soft, alternate between. Done.
Perfect.
It was great. It was a great meal.
But anyway, if you have Taco Bell recommendations for a first timer like me, tell me what to get off the menu. I don't fucking know what to get there. I just get the Cantina Bowl.
What do you like? Because like, I can give you the thing that is like the only thing I want from there anymore, and I'll tell you why I'm so about it.
Tell me about it.
When the PS5 was coming out, they had a thing where if you bought this certain meal, you could win like a gold one before it came out or some shit.
A gold PS5?
Yeah. So I bought that meal every day.
Oh my God.
For the month, right? And it was a certain meal and you couldn't substitute stuff. So there was this item in it that I was like, I don't fucking like that. And I wouldn't eat it. So I'd like give it to someone else or do whatever, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, I'm going to try it. Like I buy enough of them. And it was a quesarito. And let me tell you, that's the only thing I like about Taco Bell anymore.
All right.
830 of them bad boys in a month. It was great. But that's one of the things they took away, and it only comes back like every now and then on like the secret online menu.
Yeah, I hate that.
And it just came back, but then it just left again. So now I know how to do like a copycat where they can make it, and it's close, but it's not the same. But I can give you that copycat. It's pretty fucking good.
All right.
It's really nice. And I do like a crunch wrap sometimes.
I'm gonna have to try Crunchwrap.
It's just a taco, but on like a flat corn tortilla and then rolled up in a giant flour tortilla, and then they just like grill it closed.
That sounds like a big pile of stuff.
It's texture heaven. It's pretty good.
All
you
right.
get a lot of things happening.
I'll try that next time.
It's pretty good. But I want to tell you about something that might be pretty good.
Okay.
So I did a thing, and I'm going to do one of those here with you now on the show. I kept getting these TikToks, and they like threw me a deal. They were like, well, like for 30% off, you can get this thing. And I was like, I guess I could try it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got trading cards.
What kind of trading cards?
So I'm into trading cards now.
Oh my god.
And here's just a baggie of some of them.
What is all that? That's
so
some
many.
of them? Why'd you get so many?
Well, one box has 12 packs of 8 cards. You get 96 cards in a box.
How many boxes did you get?
One.
Okay.
And then I bought a second one.
Yeah, all right.
That came today. And I left a pack unopened right here that I can
What kind of
open up
trading
with
cards
you.
are these? Are they Pokemons or are they something new and different, exciting? Are they Pop Marts?
No.
Are they Stitches?
I really think you could guess. It's definitely not Stitches.
I kind of wanted it to be Stitches.
I just want you to think of me, like look in my eyes and tell me what kind of trading cards I would get.
Samus trading cards.
No. Oh, that would be great. No. It's the Year of the Horse.
Oh my gosh. Please.
There's so many of these.
Trading cards. That's all right. So before you open them, is it a game? Is it like a Pokemon?
Nope. This is straight up just collectible cards.
All right.
No game. It's just cards. These are the dupes that I have thus far.
Fucking many cards, Robert.
These are just the dupes, though.
That's like two decks of regular cards.
But like, look at her. I know.
They're so shiny.
Dude, they're sparkly as shit.
Is that a chicken?
That's a cockatrice. Man, there's just so many. Look, come on. Look at these guys.
Little Fluttershy. Are these just like stills from the show, or are these like unique to this card game? Trading?
So the lower ones, because there's different levels of... I've never fucking done collectible cards. I don't know shit about
Pokemon
trading
cards
at all. And, well, okay, so those meet this criteria, too. There's, like, the bottom, which is, like, your common card.
Yeah, the 1, 2, 3, 4 diamond ones.
On those, that would be your still from the show.
Okay.
But then when you get up to some of the higher ranks, you have ones that are just, like, a little bit more sparkly, I guess. Like I said, some of them have, like, more shine on them or whatever.
Did you put these bad boys in sleeves?
Oh, yeah, I bought some penny sleeves. I have so many penny sleeves right now. I am swimming in penny sleeves. But then you get, I don't know, there's like some holographic ones.
Oh, that one's cool.
And then these ones start turning into like bespoke art that is unique to these things.
Okay.
These ones, you can make a whole deck of playing cards.
Wow.
It has all the suits and all the fucking numbers, everything.
That's fun, actually.
So there's 54 of those
52.
in this set, which is no, because then there's 2 jokers.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't put any of the like good dupes in here because, well, the first one I opened, I pulled a card that's worth $100. So
what the fuck?
I was like, maybe I could just keep doing this. This ain't so bad, you know.
God.
Let me open up the fucking gigantic document that I just got that shows them all, actually. Oh, yeah, you can still see my screen.
Yeah. An expansive guide of everything I know about My Little Pony.
Yeah, because this person, there's no, like, official way to look at these. They're just...
What is that disgustingly buff horse?
Oh, that's a bulk biceps. He's like an Arnold Schwarzenegger one. He's great. Okay. Love him. So, yeah, these are all your normals. Let me do the page down. the little bit betters, all the playing card ones that are unique. Then you get into these ones. Then you get into ones that are like themed. So for some reason, this is Summer on Floaties.
Okay.
And it's just all of them with unique art with them on floaties.
That one is ass up.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is not who that is, though. Yeah, these names are all fucked up. These ones are weird. Then there's the holographic ones. So these ones you like rotate and they, do the scene or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So like they're not going to do it here. Then that's one of the holographic ones I showed you. So there's all these ones. But then you get into some of the bigger ones. So this is each of them with their respective pet that they have. Because all of them have their own pet. Like she's got an owl. She's got the crocodile, the slow turtle, all that shit.
The fact that Rainbow Dash has a turtle, that's really cute.
So she actually ran a competition. And whoever won her race would get it. And of course the turtle won the race because he was, slow and steady. And all the rest of them showed off and then lost. Oh. So yeah, she got a turtle, but she equips him with a jetpack, so he's fine. That's Weird Al Yankovic, by the way.
It sure is. He's married to Pinkie Pie, which I know from TikTok.
Yep, that's fucking weird to me. These ones are very unique. This is a whole new line.
Sparkly.
I did pull this one today, the Applejack one. So there's those. Then there's these, which I have none of in the set. But I did pull this one, this Twilight one, and apparently that sells for $100.
That's wild. Do you think they'll continue to sell for $100, or are they going to appreciate or depreciate?
Well, considering this is round 8 of these cards, I'm assuming they're not going anywhere anytime soon.
I did not know this was a thing.
It's fairly new, and I only know because it's Year the Horse, and I guess they know that I bought the fucking skull panda things. Yeah, so there's all of these. There's all these sets. They've been going on since 2021.
What's to stop us from just releasing some kind of weird collectible cards and selling them on TikTok? Do people do that? Just selling their own trading cards?
Okay, I know you don't love him, but the burnt peanut.
Oh my god, please.
No, so he plays with a girl named Gingy, right? And for his birthday, she got a Pokemon card made of him.
Okay.
And so he was talking. He was like, hey, chat, would you be into us doing like our own little line of like Pokemon cards that feature us in different ways? And people were all about that shit.
Wild.
So this is the set I'm buying, which is the latest one. But I mean, that's number 8. And I only was getting them because it's the 15th year anniversary.
Okay.
So I figured I'd open one for you.
Yeah, let's open one.
Okay, I opened up all the rest. This is the last one of the
Hold on.
another 12-pack box.
Gotta do magic. Let's just
Okay, here we go. You ready?
There and then.
Ready?
Yeah.
I hope that came across good. And then I always shake it.
How many cards you got in there?
There'll be 8 cards in there.
We're going scissors, huh?
Then you cut the top, right? Okay. Cut the top. And then you pull them out. All right, here we go.
They're purple.
I don't have anything like Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards, you take like the back 3, you put them at the front, and then you always get the holographic one last or whatever, like the
Something
special
like
one.
that.
I don't fucking know. Cool, you got Snips. I have 1,000 of that guy. Got Double Diamond. I got a fucking 1,000 of that guy. Don't need him.
Off to a good start.
Hey, I don't have that one. That's Fleur de Lis.
Okay.
I don't know who she is, but I like it. Hey! Too bad I already pulled one of these today, because I was like, how come I'm not getting any Luna shit?
Oh, is that the pull float one?
That's a pull float one, so that's nice. Nice. Ace of Diamonds.
Hell yeah.
With Twilight on it. Very cool. Cool, I guess. Hey, I was missing that one.
All right.
Cool. It's the last of the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Beautiful. And then you got 2. I got 2 holographic ones in this one. So
cute.
They're doing something, and this guy's fucking sleeping like a bum.
Very nice.
So Cool. Well, actually, I got one that I was missing that I was like, oh, too bad I didn't get that one. Well, I just did. Thanks
An
to Kelsey.
exciting new addiction.
Appreciate you, Kelsey. Yeah. So I got a binder coming so I can, put them all on their thing. I don't think penny sleeves can go in the slot, though.
I
then
don't
it'd
think
be like
so,
double
but
bagged.
yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with these after that, but we'll see. The binder thing's coming. So, yeah, I got trading cards. We'll see how that goes.
Very happy for you.
Because I actually almost have all the ones that I need. So
Oh, shit.
crazy. From just 2 boxes.
That's...
So I'm guessing it's not crazy much. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like super exclusive pulls. But granted, I said that I was missing one whole set of like the piece. So we'll just see what happens. But there's like way too many of these.
Are you going to collect all the sets from like 1 to 7 too? Or are you just going to do 8?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Hell fucking no. I bought that one just because it was the 15th. I'm going to do that. And then I'm done. I'm
all
out.
Right.
Everyone's like, are you going to sell them? Fuck no, I ain't going to sell them. That
Just
$100
keep that
card?
binder.
I ain't selling that bad boy. That's mine.
Just keep it forever.
You guys are crazy. Now, if I get a full set and someone's willing to give me like $5,000-$6,000.
Well, fuck yeah, you're going to sell that.
Yeah, you're talking now.
Yeah. That's walking around money.
Anyway, that's what I did. But I wanted to tell you about this real quick. This is a pretty quick one. Went and saw Hoppers. What do you know about Hoppers?
I do want to see this one. So this is the one about like where people can get into like they beam their brain into animals, right?
So they beam their brain into a robot animal.
Oh.
It is not a real animal.
Okay.
So the idea was this scientist lady kept trying to like get close to the animals, but she'd put on like a fake beaver head and they'd go like, that's clearly a person, and run away. So then she put on like a whole suit. Then she made like a rudimentary robot. And now this one right here is like the most advanced one they've ever made. And they literally believe that is a beaver.
Okay.
And they've got like a fox and like a fucking stork that they use. And they kind of like swoop around and try to learn things about the habitat.
Mm-hmm.
But the mayor is building an overpass, and he's going to destroy one of the parts of like the nature preserve they have to build his little
mayor.
highway.
I hate this guy.
And so that's where all this comes in. I thought it was fine. I actually didn't love this movie.
Oh, really?
I thought it was okay.
Yeah, it looks like one of those where it's either going to be bad or it's going to be just okay. It didn't look like it was going to be a game changer,
It's really good. It's just that everybody was talking about how it was like the greatest movie that Pixar's made in forever. And I was like, no, it's just a good one. It's just like a really good one.
Okay.
Do you want to cry a lot? You're going to cry a lot.
Why?
Do you have grandparent issues? You're going to fucking cry a lot. Oh, trust me, you'll cry a lot in this movie because they're always trying to get you. I've noticed Disney and Pixar, as of late, have a thing about grandmas. They really want you to be sad about grandma. Every time you're sad about grandma.
It's because the millennials are aging.
Well, fuck. Make you real sad about grandma in this movie. Big time.
Bro, it's either Encanto or it's Coco. There's a song where like someone is singing to somebody and they're like, well, you're going to die, but I'm going to like carry on your legacy and make you proud or whatever. It's called like Remember Me?
It's not what that song's about, but that is Coco though.
Okay. My little niece had her like first solo performance and it was that song.
She did Remember Me? That's dope.
I was like, what
sad.
the fuck? This is sad. She didn't sing the Spanish parts. Somebody else did the Spanish parts and she did the rest of it.
That's fucking rad. I love that.
It was awesome.
I mean, remember I watched that movie yearly, so I'm very well versed in Coco. It's a good movie.
I have not yet seen it and I really need to. Like, I need to see both Coco and Encanto.
You can skip Encanto.
Okay.
I don't like that movie. I thought that one was fine.
That's the one with Bruno, right?
Yeah, it's not a great movie.
Everybody likes him or something. I don't know. People
No,
talk
they
about
don't.
him, or they don't talk about
don't
him.
talk about him. There you go. Okay. All right. So I'm going to get on my high horse a little bit.
All right.
That I've finally gotten people to start acknowledging with me, but like Coco is Pixar and Encanto is Disney, and that is two separate things.
Okay.
That's why Coco, great. Disney one, crappy. But yeah, you didn't know that I get tamales every year and I watch Coco?
I forgot about that. That's your little tradition.
It's a great fucking movie. Eat more tamales. Oh, it's fucking rad. That's a good movie. But anyway, this one's not great, but I want to tell you why I think people are making it so great.
Okay.
So the idea is they beam themselves into this robotic thing, right?
Yes.
I don't know if it's on like a blackboard in the background that people have pieced this together, or if it's just a really good theory. But people are like, this is how Cars comes to be, because all of the Pixar movies exist in a single timeline.
Okay.
So there's going to become a point in this timeline where people cease to exist and only cars are on the planet. Like something causes that to happen.
That the concept of Cars as a franchise is so deeply weird to me.
I love Cars. It's good. But people are going like way too hard now because so let's say you could put your mind into a car, right?
Uh-huh.
That's the idea that like spawned all this.
It's going to be a little K car.
But there's a thing about cars. All of their eyes are in the windshield, right? Because they can blink and stuff. There is a car in Cars 2 that's eyes are not in the windshield, and you can see the steering wheel and all the shit inside.
Where are his
people
eyes?
have theorized they're in the headlights.
Like the Chevron from Techron guys.
Yes. So it's been like a long-running theory that like clearly this is a different thing. It's not the same as all the other cars in the world.
Oh, fuck.
And Hoppers has like confirmed all this for these theorists and all this stuff. And it's like a big deal. But
yeah, because the beaver's eyes are on the nipples.
None of that is in this movie. So if you're going to like see how that potentially plays out, that doesn't fucking happen in any way, shape, or form.
It's just the theorizing folks.
Yeah. But they've always been right, which is the thing. So like, you remember Monsters, Inc., right?
Oh, yeah.
You know the little girl?
Yes.
They theorize, and they've proved it now. They theorize that Boo went looking for Sully after they got separated and shit, and she wound up going back in time, and she's the old lady that's in Brave from all the way back then. So she got lost in time, which is horribly sad.
People got too much time on their hands to be theorizing about shit like
theorizing, man. And I don't have time for all that. But Hoppers is good. If you want to see it, I think it is one of the funniest movies that Pixar's made in a while. Like, this movie just exudes funny. I loved the humor in it. I think it's so funny. But it's not like the best movie I've seen, you know? I thought it was all right. And this one, in case you guys care about that, because I don't know if we discussed it once before about animation, this movie still has big bean mouth.
Ah, yeah. I think that's just like the new style going forward, and we'll probably see that for a while until the next thing happens.
We're done with that. It's time. Yes, we should be done with that. Let Steven be the master of it and move forward. We need to leave bean mouth behind. Bean mouth needs to go.
I need to know if the kids like bean mouth, because if the kids like it, keep it around. It's fine. These are supposed to be movies for the children. Adults can enjoy them too, but
I don't know any children to ask.
You have nieces?
Yeah, and they watch Primal, so they don't give a fuck about bean mouth. You know what? I will call up my niece later and be like, what you know about bean mouth? And she'll be like, what the fuck is that? I'll be like,
hang up on you.
Exactly. She'll be like, you're weird, Uncle Robert.
Click.
Be done. So anyway, that's Hoppers. Go check it out. It was decent. I honestly would wait for that at home.
Okay. It'll be on streaming shortly, I'm sure.
Bank. Yeah.
I've been getting into something new as well, actually. So I've talked several times before about Danganronpa on this here podcast, and it's one of my favorite series of games. Remember recently I tried to play the latest Spike Chunsoft game. Spike Chunsoft is the studio which developed Danganronpa.
Yes.
they have historically hit for me every single time. Like every single one of their games, it plays pretty similarly and it has a similar feel to it. But as of late, they're just like divulging from that. They're diverging.
Okay.
And I really did not enjoy the last one I played. I did not enjoy it so much that I did not even bother to finish it. And I cannot remember the name of it. That's how much it has left my brain. But
Yeah, because I was about to say, which one was that? Because I do remember this though.
yeah, it's like it starts on a train. It starts out pretty strong, and like I felt good about it. But there's like this fucking. It's one of those games where you're solving a mystery, you're solving a murder, and
Okay.
you can kind of just look at the crime scene and clock it and be like, oh yeah, he was standing outside the window when he shot, which is why the glass is broken and the bullet's embedded in that wall. So like, yeah, obviously he's outside the window.
So,
I've
like,
played enough
done.
of these fucking games that I know where the shooter was shooting from. And the game makes you play through it like, oh, the window's broken. Interesting. Oh, there's
So
footprints
it's guiding you the whole way.
outside the window. It's not even guiding you. It's like you're on a leash and you're a dog pulling so hard. I'm ready to run the Iditarod and they are walking me slowly around the block for a sniff. And it's just
See, I wish you'd play those Batman games because there's one of them that's I mean, it's not a huge portion of it, but they have scenes where like you get to a crime scene and the Batmask can like recreate the scene, but you have to look at this digital scene from like all angles to go, well, what's not fitting in with what I saw before? And then it will like change how it plays out, and then you redo it, and then you play it again, then you redo it, and then you play it again, and then you eventually get the full scene. And those moments are really fucking fun.
that's actually a mechanic that they use in the Phoenix Wright series and like the
Oh.
yeah, the Edgeworth games. There's a character who
Okay.
can like recreate the crime scene at the time that it happened, and then by
Is that
interviewing
the
people.
visor guy?
No, different
Okay.
dude. But you can like by interviewing people, you get updated information. It's like, okay, let's update the scene and replay it out, and now it makes sense. But
I should really play more of those.
you should, you really should.
or play
any
more
of
than
them.
the first one. I've only beaten the first one still.
one
I
day,
know.
one day.
One day.
But there is a new game studio, not new. They're 9 years old at this point. But their name is Tukyo Games, and they
Okay.
are comprised of ex-employees of Spike Chunsoft. So it's people that like
Perfect.
were like really big. So the guy who created the Danganronpa series, the person who created the Zero Escape series, which I really love too, and
Okay.
their composer and main artist. So it's just basically the core people that make Danganronpa what it was. They're like, okay, let's do our own studio now. And
I love it when that happens, and that because the company that they were in always like distills into something worse, and they're like,
Yes.
no, we know the vision, and then they bring it back. I
yeah,
love it.
and that's what this new fucking game is doing. So it's called the 100 Line: Last Defense Academy. It's a very long name.
Okay. As
and-
it should be.
Yes, it should be. You know, it's an anime game. So it's about like you're in Tokyo and you're a student, and one day you just like
bad.
run across a bunch of monsters that you got to fight, and
Yeah.
you get kidnapped basically and taken to a school, and you get to meet all these other people, and
Okay.
they're all in the same situation. Like, oh, I got made to fight a bunch of robots too, and I got kidnapped, and now we're here. What's going on? Oh, we have to save the city, or it's gonna die forever. We're the only ones who can do it, and we only have 100 days to do so. So that's the basic premise of the game. It is such. It is so Danganronpa at its core. It has a lot of references to Danganronpa in it. There's a character who is like, whoa, we're in an old school. Must be a killing game. Let's all start killing each other.
Oh my god.
And
That's funny.
They do a lot of nods to it. It's very good. And it's basically like a loose bag of assets, I think, that they had left over from the games that they just didn't use. And also recycled soundtracks and art. And I was like, I recognize all this. I feel like I've played this before, but it's brand new.
Bruh, this girl is definitely the teddy bear.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, good.
It's so good and nice, and it feels like playing the original Danganronpa games again. But this time, they've also mixed in like a new type of game. So instead of just being like a murder mystery type thing, there's been no murders so far, but I'm not discounting that from happening.
Okay.
You are going around the school and like giving gifts to your friends and getting to know them and increasing your skills and your stats. And then you're increasing your skills and stats so that you can play this, what do you call them? It's like a real-time strategy game.
This thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is like the second phase of the game, which Richard is really good and likes these types of games a lot.
Yeah.
And so it combines what we both love into one good game together. So I've been playing through the like talking parts and he gets to play the strategy part.
Okay.
And it's so much fun. And I'm really enjoying it.
Hell yeah.
And I think that if you are looking for a new game and you're a fan of the Danganronpa series and you're also into real-time strategy, is that what these games are called? Is it real-time strategy? There's a word I'm looking for.
Is this kind of like Fire Emblem, like you're moving on the squares?
Tactical
person
RPG.
By person?
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, this just looks like Fire Emblem, pretty much.
100% what it is. It's very Fire Emblem.
Okay. Well, as long as she's in it, I'll play it.
She's very mean. You'd like her.
Oh, yeah. She's very mean. You don't know me.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a solid game. I'm really enjoying it. The 100-line Last Defense Academy. I recommend that you check it out. We're playing it.
It's got a great art style. I love it.
It does. It looks like classic Danganronpa art style. It's very much just, like I said, a bag of loose assets that they couldn't use. And they were like, let's make new characters. And it's so funny because it's like, here's the glasses from that one character, the hair from a different character, and the clothes that kind of look like this other character. And now we're going to make them one. And they all have like personality mashups from a bunch of other characters. It's weird, but it's good. I'm enjoying it a lot. It invokes nostalgia, but like in a fresh way. So that's one of the things we're getting into lately.
You said you were playing it on, because I thought you were about to say we're playing it on something.
Yeah. Oh, right. We're playing it on, I believe we're playing it on Steam. And we figured out a way now so previously we were using the, not Steam Deck, but what's the one that you like make it happen on your TV?
Yeah, the Steam Link thing or whatever.
Steam Link, yeah. And that piece of tech is fucking garbage. We've never been able to get the Steam Link to work properly. It sucks. I love Steam so much. I love them as a company. The Steam Link is trash.
Yeah.
And like you'll click on something and then 3 seconds later it happens. It's not a game where you can like do that. So we've been trying to find a way to get Steam games on our TV without like lugging the entire computer out to the living room and hooking it up. And we found this
until you get a Steam machine.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't think Steam Machine is even like they pushed back the coming out date for that too. So that's going to be a minute.
Okay.
But we found a program called Moonlight, and you put Moonlight on your TV and then you put Sunshine on your computer. And through that, you connect them. So your computer streams directly to your TV and you can play it on a controller without any problems.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, it also said it came out for the Switch.
Oh, really?
So I
okay.
guess you guys can play it. Apparently, it launched on the Switch and Steam.
Nice.
Man, April of last year, and you just found it?
April of last year? Wow.
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't know it was already a year old. Yeah, it's very good.
Okay. I have Paradise Killer on my PlayStation that I still want to do, but I have Danganronpa 1, 2, and 3 as well, and I always wanted to play those. Mm-hmm. So I still would like to play those before I try something like this. I think I want to be able to get the references and stuff. So
yeah, for sure. I think you'd really dig the Danganronpa series. Like out of all the murder games that I play, Danganronpa is the one where there's a lot of little mini games and a lot of like action sequences that you have to do that I think you would enjoy.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get to those at some point.
One day.
After
Phoenix Wright.
Yeah.
But anyway, I've also been getting into an old game that I have more hours than I thought I had in it. I have like 120 hours in Stardew Valley. And I was like, when did I play this much Stardew Valley? But then I booted up my
I really thought that would sound about right. I thought you loved that game. Like,
I do love that game, but like I don't feel like I've played it that much because I've never like gone very far with it, I guess. I don't think I even made it to year 3 on any save. But I do have like 8 saves. So that's kind of where all of it is coming from.
Yeah.
So I decided for the first time that I'm going to play, because Richard and I were playing it, but he's very much like a go to the mines and just do the mines type of person. And
Okay.
he was bored with it. So he's like, I'm dipping out, but feel free to play on your own. I was like, all right. So I started my own save. And I've been playing through it by myself for the first time ever because I've always done like co-op plays. And really enjoying it. I decided that I'm going to just play it slow and easy and not have any like, I have to have this done by this time or I'm going to die type of thing. I'm just going to like sow my wild oats and maybe get a couple of cows, just talk to people. I don't need to give them the gifts that are going to be like the best hearts. I don't need to give them everything every day. I can just play it at my own pace.
Yeah. Only love the ones you love, you know?
Yeah, it's been a while since Dredge is my go-to, like, just hang out and chill type of games, you know?
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I love Dredge. You know I do. It'll always have a place in my heart. But, like, I needed something that wasn't Dredge for a minute.
Yeah.
So, decided to play Stardew, working on that, and it's just a nice, chill time. I'm not worrying about nothing. I'm planting crops in random patterns. I don't give a shit whether they're potatoes or turnips. It's just, I'm just gonna do it, and it's fun.
Well, good. I'm never gonna play that game.
I don't think you'd like it at all.
I actually have been watching, Pocopia get played, and I'm like, I love watching this. I have no desire to play this game.
That's kind of how I feel about it. I mean, I haven't watched much of it. I've seen maybe a handful of TikToks, but it just looks like Animal Crossing to me. And I'm like, I played that, so I don't really need to.
But it's like a better Animal Crossing. It's actually like I like it. And I'm like, man, wish that was in Animal Crossing, but I'm not going to play it here because I'm not in cozy mode. I don't want no cozy games. I just want to know why everyone's fucking dead. Like, I just want to...
in
humans,
Pocopia, yeah.
Yeah, humans died. They fucking are extinct. What the fuck happened?
I think the meteor took them out.
I think a volcano erupted and burned everyone alive, but I don't know that.
Up.
But, like, it's pretty cool. I mean, like, if you like Pokemon, because, like, we just went through one place and found, like, the museum from one of the first towns in the game buried under, like, all this volcanic ash and shit. But, like, I remember the place. So it's like, oh, that means I know where you are. Like, I've been to this place. That's really neat, you know?
Yeah, I feel like it's a game for fans of Pokemon, and that's great. Like, definitely. I like Pokemon. I'm not a fan of Pokemon, you know?
You don't want to watch just a giant old lady frog Pokemon just walk around and then go, hello, dearie, how's your day? And then she just moseys on and does her own thing.
What are you talking about?
Venusaur, like, they give every Pokemon a fucking theme of a personality. Gyarados is a cowboy.
What?
His fucking text is like, well, yeah, partner, what you doing in these parts? I'm about to go fuck some shit up. Woohoo! What you talking about?
Okay.
It's wild to read some of these. If you're not going to play it, I at least need you to get on the one meme that I think is very funny from it.
All right.
There's a meme of Bulbasaur where Bulbasaur comes up and he just goes, yeah, it's pretty great here, but you know what? I think it'd be great if we got this place humid. And it's just humid in all capital letters. And so the big joke about that game is like when something's cool, oh, it's humid in here. And that really tickles me for some reason. So I say that all the time. Never played the game, but okay. I love it when it gets humid.
It's going to make summer more bearable. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. But with that, I realize we haven't even cracked it.
I know.
I think it's because we were saving it.
I'm ready to crack moment. With the attack on the back, baby.
Let's take a break. We'll get to that.
Yes.
Welcome to Severed, a podcast suite that offers a rotation of content centered around true crime to paranormal cases. Severed True Crime covers high to low profile true crime cases like The Westfield Watcher, The Staircase, The Keepers, and other binge-worthy favorites on Netflix. Severed Paranormal peers into the quarter moon windows of the Amityville Horror House, the Conjuring House, and other mysterious cases, locations, and urban legends.
I'm Harry Chambers.
And I'm Drew Hudson. We want you along for this investigative and haunting roundup. Scare you soon.
So, all my notes got deleted.
Yep.
Live in the pre-show. So I don't have any of my notes, but like I remember enough. Okay. Can I just ask one question, because I already know it's gonna happen.
All right.
I'm afraid I've oversold the final battle to you, and you're gonna be like, huh?
I came in here so I was okay. All right. Can we crack this?
Yeah. Okay. Let's just crack it. Okay.
All
My
right.
headphones are not fixed. I've messed up. I got to clean out these drivers later
Oh,
with something,
no.
'cause I must have poked them too much with the fucking Q-tip or whatever.
Okay. I came into these episodes so Ferdinand was talking about them too in the Discord. He was like, these episodes are a lot. And I was like, all right, I can't fucking wait. We're going to like learn new stuff. We're going to see crazy shit happen. And like, I'm not.
Well, these were not learning ones at all.
No. And they're not even like shit happening ones.
Bruh.
Don't even.
Oh, don't.
I came in here ready
I will
to
tell you the
fight
thing
with
that I think about all the time.
Please do, because I hope it's the one thing that I latched onto, because they don't say shit about it after it happens. And I'm like, what? I wanted to
It's not
discuss
the same
that.
thing then.
Okay.
It's not the same thing then. Okay, but like I said, I've watched that last episode so much, so I hope you at least picked up on one thing that I love about the last episode.
Okay.
But we'll get there.
Yeah. I guess let's start at the beginning. It's a very good place to start.
Okay, so in the beginning, there were ducks, and then his mom. No, I'm kidding. No, but I wish I had my notes, because I did write down. I was like, oh shit! They literally say lines from episode 1 in this last one. I was like, that's amazing.
They did a lot of callbacks to the first episode in the lesson, because there's also the ducks and the sky, and I was like, oh, look at that.
Yeah, they like really do the circle thing that I really liked. I thought that was pretty cool.
Fucking flowers, but we'll get to that when we get to it.
You Crunchyrolled this?
Yes.
You stayed past the credits, right?
No.
I knew it, because it says like skip credits in the thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I watched the walnut for 5 seconds, then I always skip.
they should notate something, because the whole thing is there's an end credits that
God damn it.
leaves you on the biggest cliffhanger of all time forever.
What the fuck? Okay, we're going to have to watch that live, I guess.
It's 2 seconds long.
All right.
So don't expect a lot.
If it's like a
But I
fucking Marvel
hope
post credits where it's just like, oh,
it
someone's foot. I recognize that
changes
foot.
some shit for you.
But
I hope you learn some things that change, because I think your theory from last time, I'm thinking, has changed by stuff from these, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we have a lot to unpack.
Okay, where the fuck are we?
Okay, so we're on episode 23. So if you haven't watched episode 23, 24, 25, go away, watch those, come back.
Yes, this is, and I had these pulled up, but I didn't care anymore. This is Smile, Attack on Stohess Part 1. I'm going to say that better because they said it more this time. And I have to apologize because I did misquote. I thought it was Wall Stoess last time. The inner wall is actually like Wall Sia?
Cena. Yeah.
Yeah. Stoess is the town in front of it, so. Do you ever think about Wall Cena? Because I do sometimes.
All the time.
All right. So this one opens. All right, so we just left knowing that they failed in their mission. He's coming home, and he's been kicked out. Now the military police are going to take over.
Yeah, and when I started episode 23, I was like, I missed something. I felt like I guess it was like a little bit of a time jump. Not too much, but just like enough. And it's jolting also because like we were with the scouts and hanging out with them, and then we start this episode. It's like, and here's Annie, and she's doing stuff, and I'm like, I feel like I missed something.
I mean, this is really just the next day.
Okay. It
But-
felt like further.
But it's because, I'm guessing they're trying to just get us attached to something. Plus, they do that. I think they're doing everything to just not say who the female Titan is, but tell you exactly who the fucking female Titan is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember part of my notes. I wrote, Hitch is a bitch.
Yeah. I wrote down Hitch is a little scary. She's
I don't fucking
wild.
like her.
I
don't like her.
It's not that I don't like her. She's just weird. And I don't know her steez yet. What she's about,
I don't like her, but I also don't like anybody in the fucking MP. The
They
military
all
police suck because they all came here to avoid work. So I even wrote down, they're also lackadaisical in their fucking job.
I know.
Their sergeant goes, oh, well, you seem to know so much shit. Why don't you fucking do the work? I'm going to go gamble some more, and then fucks off.
Yeah. And literally, why are we wasting the best soldiers? Because you have to be top of your class in fighting and
To
ODM
even get
work.
the chance.
Yeah. And we're taking the top 10% to what? Sell ODM gear illegally on the black market? Like, that's what we're doing?
So I did like Marlowe here, though. I thought he was pretty cool because he's like, I think is actually part of the MP for the right reason. He believes in law and order and all that shit. I did write down some notes about him, though, because he does try to stop these guys that he sees that are selling fucking government goods to just a rando dude. And he's like, hey, you can't do that. They try to bribe him. And then they leave him there, and Annie comes up and goes, and man, I wrote down what she said, but she was like, didn't you say you were going to make them pay for their transgressions? I'll even help you out. Just say the word and let's do it. And then he's still a coward about it and then doesn't do it. And he's like, I'm just a fucking piece of trash floating in the river or something. But like, I like this guy. I'm hoping he's going to become more of a thing because I feel like him and Aaron would kind of like hit it off.
Yeah, he does seem like a guy for the cause. Like he really wanted to be in the military police so he could be the best.
Yeah. I just can't believe he was actually going to fucking kill these guys. Like he was reaching for the gun.
Yeah.
And shit. I was like, ooh, buddy, this guy.
I hate his fucking bowl cut though. He's very berries and cream.
Yeah. So the whole thing with their order that he's now in charge of is the scouts are bringing Aaron back through the town and they're going to guard him on his way to the military police where his final
tribunal or whatever.
Yeah, like the decision on his life will be made. So they're like, yeah, we just need to keep him safe. So, well, not safe. I think they want him watched in case he goes nuts.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then did Annie's, oh God, everything she say bother you?
What do you mean?
Every time she talk, because like even here, she was like, I wish I was just ordinary. Her speaking is so jilted and stiff, and I feel like it was never like that before, but they play it up so weird. Like, listen to how she talks.
Yeah.
All I want to, like, she's so breathy and a thing, and she keeps that tone this whole episode until she gets fucking crazy. Yeah, because she gets a little nuts. So then they're off to go do their thing, and then Armin's like, yo, hey, we're trying to bust Aaron out, and you're like the only person in the military police that I know, so maybe you can help me. And actually, he didn't say that, and that pissed me off because I think he should have, and it would have sold his story more. Because he even says, I should have picked another tactic. So he's here recruiting Annie's help to break Aaron out, but then she clearly pieces together that it's a trick from the fucking get-go.
Yeah.
And then he says to himself later, or well, to Mikasa and Aaron, he even says, oh shit, she knew from the jump, I should have picked up on that and I should have changed tactics. I feel like he just never said the right words. And this is how we know, because she says that she'll help him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's actually after this. All right. So he does like a whole little speech. She agrees to help him. But then right here, she goes, yeah, let's go.
And then
And
she
if
puts
you
that
know
ring on.
anything, that's her mistrusting and getting ready for what's going to happen next.
Okay. Yeah.
So we already know right here, she's not falling for it. She already knows something's up.
But
This
I
girl's
didn't
too
know that.
smart.
Because
I know.
I was unaware what this ring does. But yeah, I didn't even know
As
this,
was
honestly.
I.
Oh,
I
really?
didn't remember that.
Okay.
I mean, I saw her do it, and I was like, "What's up with that ring?" And I wrote it in my notes. It was like,
Okay.
"What's up with that ring?" But I'm just kind of already scooting ahead a bit to like what Armin figures out from this stuff. Like, that's how much, like, it made me actually think how much of the story did the person that write this plan ahead, because they drop so many things that if you know what's happening, you can already clock it, but you just don't know beforehand. Like, this is a clear nod of distrust from her.
I think,
But we just don't know that.
you know, especially for anime writers and manga writers, they have the story in their head. Like, they know point A to point Z, and they're filling in points B through Y, but they do it in such a way that is like so like foretold almost. You know, they really, they're story crafters is what it is.
Well, shit. We need our people to get any kind of good like that, because this shit is immaculately put together.
There's
like,
sometimes
watching this season, I'm just like, holy shit, this is a masterpiece.
There's plenty of seasons where it's clear the writers were like, well, we don't really know what to do with this character arc, so we're going to kind of let it play out in real time and see what the actor does with these decisions. But like, I can tell like this is, there's a lot of forethought going into it.
That's why I'm trending towards anime more, because it is just the story. Whereas like when you watch American TV, and this happens plenty, you have the main characters, but the audience reacts to one character that wasn't the lead, and all of a sudden they get pushed to the forefront.
Yes. I have been watching stuff. I've been watching so much about the Pit on TikTok, and there's a thing that somebody was saying on there about how like so much of the fan art is getting to the actors of the Pit. Like there's a huge ship for Huckle Robbie, which is like Whitaker plus Robbie. And that's fine. It's obviously not canon and probably won't be, because I think it's more of a father-son relationship. Like Robbie wants to mentor him to be the next, big doctor or whatever. Kind of like he mentored Langdon. And a lot of people have been sending him fan art. Like, here's you guys on Brokeback Mountain. Like,
oh my God.
And that's all well and good, but I just think that in today's time, there's so much less separation than there used to be. Like, it used to be you just go and put your fandom shit on Tumblr, and like nobody from the actual show saw it. But now it's like they all have TikToks, and they're going in and they're seeing the memes, and they're like, oh, this is how the fans think of me. Maybe I should play more into that or something like that. They start to like pick up on what the fan vibe is, and they write that into their character, whether subconsciously or intentionally, if they're actually the writers of the show.
Yeah, that's true.
But
see, with this, at least like it's already like kind of set in stone.
This was a manga first.
Coming up with it. Yes.
Yeah. So like the story is writ. It's out there.
Yeah. But I mean, they got to craft it in real time like that. Like they could see all these things while they're making it, but I guess when you're putting it on a page and it's not different people, like it's still the one person making it. You're not letting Noah Wiley get sidetracked into a thing that he saw online versus what these people saw online. Like there's less moving parts when you're the sole person making it. So the vision can stay more true, I guess,
Yeah.
But yeah, so she puts on the ring, and I was a little like, I can't believe they're letting Aaron just be right next to this girl right now.
I was wondering too, because at this point, like, obviously, Aaron, when he was fighting her as a Titan, he had that moment of recognition. He was like, and then his head got cut off.
Yeah.
So he knew it was Annie. And then.
But remember, you even pointed out he never kind of remembers Titan mode.
Oh, yeah.
So did he know it then, but doesn't know it now? That's
a good point, because later on, I was getting mad at Aaron because it doesn't happen until the next episode. But like he's not bought into the fact. Yeah, he's like, I don't know if it is Annie. She just transformed in front of you, my bro. Like,
why do you like her so much?
Yeah, what are you?
She was just the girl that kicked your ass in episode 3.
Yeah, obviously she's trying to kill you. Yeah,
because I didn't put that in my notes, but I did think it. I was like, why is all of a sudden this girl so important to him when he never talks about her ever? He's never once mentioned her or been like, I wonder what's going on with Annie. He never talks about this girl. And now that like they bring her up, he's like, but like she's my best friend. I love her.
I wonder if it's because he has such a high opinion of her because she went to go be with the MP. He's like, oh, the MP, they protect the interior, because he's very like he has trust in the recruits, and he feels like
his blonde-haired guy that saved him from when his mom got eaten is an MP, and that's the guy that he was like, get back to work. Like, I think he knows they don't fucking work. I don't know if he's got such a high opinion of MPs. I just feel like it was way out of character.
Yeah, that's how I felt too.
Yeah, I was kind of pissed off about it. But so they're like, all right, let's go down in this hole, lady.
You want to follow us in this cramped hole?
Yeah, and then she won't go. And then she talks fucking weird.
Yeah.
Everything she says, her cadence is super fucking weird. And I don't feel like she ever was talking that way.
Yeah.
And I think she goes nuts. And I was like, okay, this feels real.
Yeah. I think it's just because she's being really cagey about going down there. They all have like knives hiding behind their back and they don't want the other person to know. But everyone knows. It's that type of situation. Yeah.
She is fucking brilliant, though. I mean, this girl's so smart because she was just like, can't go down there. The whole place is deserted. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, she's like, oh, there's nobody around for some reason.
And they're all fucking up here waiting on her and shit. And
I did like that part where we zoom out and see everyone's hiding. That was like, ooh, the plan.
I can't tell you how much I was like really fucking stoked when she was like about to turn and she goes to bite her finger and they all like bum rushed her and like ripped her arms apart and then gagged her so she couldn't bite anything.
That was,
and I was like,
wild.
That's smart shit. And then she did the fucking ring thing and I was like, ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Like I kind of forgot about that part.
That was pretty cool. Also, part of their plan, I love the fact that they just like put John in a bad wig and they were like, you're Aaron now, even though you're 2 feet taller than this guy.
Yeah. They were like, oh, you look close enough. Plus you're mean like him.
Yeah. That's and Aaron was like, I don't have his horse face.
Dude, they hate each other so much.
It's so funny. But then, watching the whole
go nuts.
I liked watching the mystery play out too, because on the stairs here, they confront each other and Armin's like, Annie, tell me what you were doing with Marco's ODM gear. And that's when we start to like go back in time a little bit and see the pieces of the heist get put together. And we get to see like, okay, Annie was the one who killed Sonny and Bean. And I don't know if it didn't click before for Mikasa, but now she kind of puts it together and like unsheaths her sword. Is like, let's fucking go.
No, I think she was fully on board because, again, future episode, but they've already had a meeting where they've discussed that they think it's her.
Yeah,
so
true.
I already think she's on board.
Was Mikasa in that meeting?
Yes,
because
she was there like and was like on it.
Okay, because I feel like Mikasa is not that they would want to keep secrets from her, but it feels like Mikasa can't keep secrets from other people almost, especially when it's something like justice-y. So she finds out Annie's bad. She's immediately going to be like, I want to kill her. She has to die now.
See, that's why she freaks out here, because she was kind of like, I know it's you, and you just keep delaying this, so I'm just going to fucking take the first move.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm tired of your bullshit. Look at this shot, though, man.
Yeah, that's something right there.
Hell yeah.
The shot of Mikasa like holding the sword and it's glinting just right in the sunlight. She's so perfect.
Dude, I'm getting big on Mikasa, man.
I
Like
am too.
she's fucking cool. I love her, dude. She's great. And still, she even said again. Like,
Yeah.
she knows. Like, she's aware. This was weird to me, though. And all blushing and weird. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's very anime.
That's kind of super scary.
Her laugh.
Like the person that, like, loses it finally, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I could be a good person for you. But yeah, so, hang on. I want to see her start to do the thing.
The way they're drawing her here is so scary.
Yeah.
Like her mouth is so big and spooky, and she has that
Oh,
weird
yeah.
shadow on her forehead.
Man, they bum rush her so good.
They do.
I love this part.
Yeah, watching her take that ring out and be like, I can still transform.
Yep. And then the fact that she does, and it pretty much just explodes these people.
Yeah. The transformations are getting more violent, I feel like. It's a fucking atom bomb going off.
Oh, yeah. And then, so that's what I've been liking about these last 3. They're doing really good with, like, you see something from one angle, and then they show you it from, like, another in the next one.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of, like, sells a different vibe. Because, like, you see it explode now from, like, a different side. And you get to see her grow.
Yeah, that was nasty. Like, you get to see her basically ride up on the back of this Titan.
See, these ones did more with the intros, where, like, they kind of added more. It wasn't just a recap. There was kind of, like, a little bit extended from what happened last time. Then you got the big, you know, the song or whatever. So this one is
Episode 24.
Mercy.
Yeah, so now we're flashing back to the plan of how we're going to break Eren out. And this is when they have the whole meeting of, like, we know who the female Titan is now, right?
Yeah. And yeah, so
and
yeah.
Mikasa is there, yeah.
Yeah, she's there. And Erwin is kind of the one leading it because he's like, look, they're going to take you back. I know that we can expose the female Titan.
Mm-hmm.
And Armin just told me some shit. So if we're going to do it, it's one shot. It's now.
Yep.
Let's fucking make this happen. I am also getting real big on Erwin. After these 3, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm all for this guy. I'm all for him.
I know that he wanted to bring, I have more thoughts about him in episode 25. We'll talk about it there.
Okay.
Because I'm still trying to investigate him a little bit.
His one thing is, it's really what Armin said, that to save humanity, you have to, like, save a thing, you have to let go of it.
Mm-hmm.
Erwin lives by that to such an extreme. Like, there's a part, I think it's in the next one, where they're like, is this worth what you're trying to accomplish? All of this death, all of this destruction, and they do this big shot of the city just fucking horrible and
on
burning.
fire. Yeah, it's fucked up.
And he's like, yeah. And then I'm going to get into that one because Levi looks at him a certain way and then makes a comment to him about, because somebody says, like, yeah, is it worth all this? And Levi kind of makes eyes with him and he's like, yeah. Is it worth the things that we lose? Because he's definitely talking about Petra.
Yeah. Oh, he is. Oh, fuck. I didn't piece that together. Ugh.
Oh, yeah. He's like, he's upset with him, too. And, like, I literally let the girl I love die for the cause that you are trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and I'm going to tell you this. When I watched this the first time, I didn't pick up on any of that shit.
Any of the Petra Levi stuff?
And I don't know how I didn't. It's so right there. But
Man.
I have monster deconstruction under my belt now, so like I'm doing a much better job at deconstructing this show now.
I have been like, Monster has been on my mind for these 3 episodes specifically, and it's because I'm gonna just say it now. These 3 episodes for me were the worst arc in the series so far. I had the least fun with these 3 episodes, and at the end of them too, I felt you had spoken before about how you think about this show, and you have come back to it many a time because like there's a thing that happens at the end that just stuck with you. And I felt that way to some degree about Monster, but I fucking hated it. I was like not understanding why I hated it so much. But for these ones, okay, so I just felt like nothing happened in these 3 episodes, despite there being, things happening. Sure, there's an attack, there's stuff that happens, there's stuff that goes on, but like we don't learn anything new. There's no like important character development really. There's no.
I think well, I'll agree with that.
There's like one fight. It's a long one and it's a big one, but that's kind of it. And at the end of it, fucking nothing happens, and we just get more mysteries. And
I was gonna say, instead of character development, I was like, you get a character mystery.
yeah, you get character like problem, but there's no like stuff that comes of it. If I had been watching Attack on Titan when this released and I got to the end of this series and it left off where it left, I would have stopped watching. I would have been like, okay, I don't need to watch season 2. I'm done.
And I did for 10 years.
Yeah. So,
but because I wanted to know answers without waiting years and years at a time.
Yeah. And I just would have stopped. I would have given up because at this point, like I'm ready to continue watching this with you, of course. But
okay,
if I was watching this by myself and I didn't have other people to talk to about it, I would be out. I would tap out and say like, it's not worth it because we're 25 episodes in. I don't know shit about this fucking seller. We keep on going on about like new types of Titans and
they fucking end with a shot of the key too.
I know. And I was like, why are we gonna look at the fucking key?
I'm telling you, that's
now. I was mad at the end of these.
So I'm gonna tell you my big things in the next one. I'll wait.
Okay.
But like there are definitely like 3 things. I'm like, these are the things that I've been waiting on for 10 years.
Okay.
And one of them is the fucking key around his neck at the fucking end.
Yeah.
It is fucking Annie by the end because you don't even get to hear what her dad says to her. The memory plays and it leaves out the last word every fucking time. But I'm hoping that helped with your theory because it completely blows your theory out of the water.
Yeah, it does.
And that's what I knew. I knew that there was something about her dad in this. But I actually came up with my new theory.
Okay, I can't wait to hear it.
during this. Because I've always known what I thought. And then when I watched it, I was like, I think I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong about something. Because they teased this mystery, I think I'm wrong. And I picked up on a certain word that her dad said.
Okay.
But anyway. So now they're in the caverns. And God, Annie's a tactician. She's stomping like opposite ends of the fucking tunnel to keep them like kind of pushing towards the middle and trap them. She's great, dude.
She's
I hate her, but she's great. I love her.
Really worthwhile villain.
Oh yeah. And then I know that in my notes I wrote Mikasa's death glare like 5 fucking times. Look at that shit.
I know, it's very spooky. She looks like she's about to do a murder.
She looks like Annie in Titan form.
Yeah.
But I think she's selling it because his whole point here is he's like, all right, I'm going to save you guys. Here we go. I'm biting my hand and it ain't working again.
Yep. And like, how do you lose your ability right now? What are we doing, Aaron? We've worked on this.
Yeah. And so she's like, it's because you have doubts. And I feel like the point of this was she's talking about, she says like, we're mistaking Annie as the female Titan. Like, you think we're making a mistake, but I think she's got that look because she's also trying to sell. She was this dangerous to you. Do you not remember the things you just went through with her? And now, like you just said, you watched her transform in front of your eyes.
Yeah, so like, what's your doubt?
The monster that this was, and I think she's trying to mimic that to him so that he can look at it and be like, yeah, that monster is terrifying, and yeah, that is a bad person, and do something. Ooh, that shot was creepy. Dude, look at that.
I think too, the way the shadows are falling on her eyes is very reminiscent of what Titan Annie's eyes look like, with the horrible like skin rims around it. I don't know what's going on with her eyeballs.
I was just thinking that. Good point. Like, he's really selling that. So then he's like, where's your evidence from like the past meeting? And they're all like, I mean, we're kind of just guessing. Like, we have all these, but you're going to fucking doubt Armin, your dude that's always right. And he goes,
Yeah.
she had someone else's ODM gear, you dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do you doubt me? And so it's just like, but like, what if it's not her? That's our friend.
It's our
And
friend
then
Annie.
they show you what he saw when he thought it might have been Annie. And I love how much they parallel this so that you think about it. Because Taylor was watching these and she was like, I don't remember this girl you're talking about.
Oh,
And
really?
I was like, it's literally episode 3 is when all of this goes down. You're meant to know this pose from 21 episodes ago.
Yeah. Honestly, if I was watching this week by week, episode by episode, I probably
Yeah.
wouldn't have made the connection unless I was talking with somebody about it actively.
Yeah. Because I just definitely remember that thing because it's so
Little kitty
iconic.
paws.
Yeah. And then I love that they do kind of flash it backward and forth.
Yeah,
between the
this part
two.
is really cool when she's doing the kick and then we pan up and now she's Titan Annie.
Yeah. Like, I mean, there's no doubt, but like we already know that. So they're catching him in there and then they go, all right, I'm going to go out this side of the tunnel. You go out that side of the tunnel. We'll distract her. And Aaron, figure your shit out. You gotta make it happen.
And then he has a big, like, whiny baby moment, which I don't, correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't seen a ton of anime, but
Okay.
I don't feel like it's a pretty common trope for the protagonist to be like, I'm not worth dying for. Like, don't save me, save yourself. I'm going to fall on the sword. You guys are better than me. I'm not worth the cause.
But that's just been his thing.
He's
He's always kind of been that way.
Yeah.
You're right. Definitely not a trope because, I mean, think Edward Elric. That fool was so about himself.
Yeah, most anime protagonists are like, I'm the fucking shit. So
Yeah.
to see Eren be like, I'm not worth the cause, like it's kind of a not an anti-hero, but like it's a subversion of a trope.
Yeah. And then he gets fucking stomped on.
He gets crushed, this nasty style. He gets pancaked. And I thought for a second, I was like, he died actually this time. Like, he's probably dead. And then Mikasa does this thing too, where she's like going after Annie
Okay.
and gets gripped. And then she does that
So-
same move that fucking John pulled out, where he spun around, somehow gaining
Or-
momentum.
Gunter, right?
Was it Gunter?
Yeah, because he was a blonde-haired guy.
Yeah.
Okay, because remember, I was like, but there was steam coming out. I think he's a Titan, and he did like a mini Titan move. But then she just did this, and
Yeah.
I don't think she's one, so I gotta throw that theory out now. I went, damn it, she did the spin move. Ruined my theory.
It must be
I was,
something
like,
they
kinda
train
mad about
on,
it.
because it's like the exact same move. So that must be something that they get.
So, is it like you shoot gas out of only one part of your ODM to give you the
Oh.
momentum?
Maybe.
Is that the idea? Because how do you generate that much spin closed up?
Yeah, it's
I-
got to be.
I think that's
something with the
ridiculous.
tech.
Yeah. So they all fucking come to town, beating him up. Jean gets out and goes, I ain't that stupid kid. Bah.
Pulls off
Takes
his bad wig.
Oh, I love that line. He's like, you got some brass balls, but don't swing them too hard that you hurt yourself or something.
I love this look that Levi's into, by the way, his little suit and cravat.
I wrote that said Kelsey's going to be down with Levi's look. I did
Yes.
put that down.
It's definitely doing something for me.
Hang on. Because there's this shot of him like from kind of like far back.
Yeah, and you
I
get
was
to see, like, the whole
Kelsey's
fit."
going to love this. Because he's got like a pose and everything.
He does.
You know?
He's feeling himself.
Yeah,
There it is.
There he
Yep.
is. Very, and I'm going to say this for all the anime nerds out there. He's very Tuxedo Mask right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Isn't he
yeah.
cute? I just love him. The fact that
I
he's
love
like
there's-
5'0" too.
There's a shot later where he walks by him, and it's like, Ervin's head is here, and he comes up so far below him.
It's like knee level.
So now the MP, this like head MP guy is like stopping Ervin, and he's like, I think you're in trouble because Aaron was supposed to be here for this. You've kind of changed what's happening. Like, we're supposed to own him. I think you're in trouble, and I'm going to detain you for now until I can
Yeah.
figure out more shit. But then the world goes to shit, so he's really mad at him. But so they are taking Annie out. And Armin said something about how now she's desperate and she's backed into a corner, so she's more dangerous than ever.
Yes. And we've seen her backed into a corner many a time before, and she does crazy shit like call other Titans to her aid or explode.
Yeah.
There's a lot of problems that she can cause when she's cornered. This shot of Aaron, we get to see, hold on, go back in time for a second. We don't
Or
see
is
it yet.
it this one where he like first pulls him out, or do you want the one where he's like flipped on his back?
We'll see it in a minute, but yeah. So like he looks crushed as fuck here. Like there's so much blood coming out of his head. I was like, okay, he's dead actually, and Armin is gonna like discover that he has passed, and that's how the season is gonna end. I thought he was gonna for real die. I thought somebody else was gonna have to take up the mantle here. Like Mikasa was gonna be the next Titan.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Jean shows up and
she would be unstoppable.
Yeah, I think if Mikasa ever gets the ability to transform into a Titan, they will win the war. Like instantly. But yeah, so Jean shows up and he's like, "Time for a pep talk. You're dying in there, but like we got to get you out and you got to do shit because you're our only hope." And then this shot here is when you get to see, he is fully impaled like through the chest. There's a whole
cool
fucking 4x4 coming out of him sternum.
I'm glad I just pieced this together because I was like, he was on his stomach and there was nothing in that shoulder, but that giant rock just came and like shook up all the debris. So I was like, okay, how did we get to this? But it literally just changed because this happened.
I see. Yeah, I wondered
that's
that
how
too.
it changes. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense now because I was like, we were just looking at this fool and he did not look like this.
Yeah,
but that's why. Okay.
And then he opens one single eyeball and we have this little montage here about how like you're required to lose your humanity to overcome monsters.
Well, Annie can do it, so why can't you just do it?
Come on, man.
Word up. You got to fight fire with fire.
Yep.
So, bruh, Hanji is so into this. I love her so much. Surprise! Oh, and I wrote that down. A fucking like heavy weighted spike net that they drop on her.
Yeah, they like Gulliver's Travels her ass. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, look at this fucking net. It's gross.
I'd like to be under it. Just a big weighted blankie. It looks like it feels nice.
I can get you one with no spikes though. Look at that.
Yeah, and she's all in a terrible position. Like that's no way to be.
Oh yeah.
I love that Hanji's like swinging around that bolo like she did with the fucking Titans. Hanji's crazy, dude.
Oh yeah. Dude, these 3 episodes are all about the crazy eyes.
Yeah. You really get to see like they're starting to be pushed to their limits.
Yeah. But like, why you always be taunting these people? Because she's like, oh, trust me, no part will go to waste. Every single inch of you is something that I can learn.
She starts talking about reading her like bull entrails. I'm like, you need to sit down and have a cup of tea. Like something's going on with you.
Yeah. But for some reason, she could just easily sweep the leg and then just like be free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she does it effortlessly. Like there's no problem. And then it's just good now. That's
Annie. I mean, she has shown us time and time again that she can fucking break out of any situation. Like when she's cornered.
Yeah.
She's the most dangerous. And then this nasty shot of Aaron now.
Yeah.
It's just so.
I love it.
It's so
Look
much.
at this.
He's foaming blood at the mouth. Like it's really gross.
Yeah. And that eye, dude, like the perspective on that eye makes no sense. But I love it.
But
it
he
just
remembers his promise. He's like, I'm going to kill every last one of these Titans. And this is where I started thinking, like...
He just got to think about his mama.
Yeah. This is where I started thinking about how... maybe I'm being too deep with this. I don't know. You tell me. But he's like, I'm going to kill every last Titan. Does he remember that he is a Titan?
I mean, he's just going to kill all the rest of them.
But like, what happens? You're a tool for the government to kill all the other Titans. What happens when you've done that? Are they going to kill you?
Probably. And he might be okay with that.
First, they came for my neighbors, and I said nothing, you know?
Yeah. Question, though.
Yeah.
Because Annie's did this, too. And it hadn't happened any other time that I remember. How come in this episode, they all transform with a lightning bolt that shoots down?
Yeah. That is...
Look at that.
Definitely getting, like I said, the transformations are getting more intense. I feel like we saw the lightning bolt when we were out in the field, but I don't know if I connected it to a transformation at that time.
I'll have to go back because I thought it just built up and he exploded out.
Yeah. I do
but
remember.
These are clear lightning bolt strikes, though.
Yeah. I do remember when they were running out in the field, there is there was a time when like a bolt from the blue kind of came down, and I was like, that's interesting. But I don't think we saw the transformation happen. I think it was at a distance we saw it happen.
Gotcha. I will have to think about it. I love this shot when he punches her and it like turns black and white, but just where the force flies through the arm gets colored up. I love that. And this is the thing that I super love about this that leads into the next one.
Okay.
I'm hoping you piece this together. We open from the inside of this building in the next show. So in the end of this episode, we saw him come punch her and she slams into it. You hear that commotion and then she crashes into the building.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And I love that. That's like one of my favorite things about the last episode. But so, yeah, he transformed. He's nuts now. It's good times.
There goes the walnut.
Right. Now, episode 25. We're talking season finale.
Here we go.
Is Wall Attack on Stohess Part 3. So yeah, he transforms, and then he punches her through the wall. And this is the inside of that building.
It's the church where we're getting to see the fucking wall worshippers.
Yeah. And so we're in the same position, so I get to say this to you, and I think we're good. But I loved that it's a church. Because I was like, these people are literally just praying for things to go well, and then they get crashed down on. And I was like, you think that that simply hoping the best will do anything, but they don't do anything for themselves.
Yeah.
And I was like, fucking reminder, you got to help yourself out a little bit too, buddies.
Got to do it.
I loved it. The church got smushed. That was always one of my favorite things that I remember when I first watched it. But if you listen, you can hear it coming. And then there she comes.
Wow.
And see, it cuts right back to it. And I loved that. I thought that was great when I first saw it.
I like that.
And this is what I kept thinking about every time we would discuss collateral damage. I was waiting for you to get to this collateral damage.
It's so much damage. Like, I was thinking about it the whole time I was watching this episode too. She squishes the hell out of these guys and she looks down at her hands. And there's not even a moment of like, oh God, what have I done? She just gets up and keeps fighting.
I mean, she fell on him. And then this guy, Aaron runs by and the force just like blows him away. Just like, oof. But okay, so the fight that I was telling you about is literally just before the Full Metal Alchemist card. Like, it's only this first half, and then the last half is no more fight.
No, yeah, it's very brief. I was kind of expecting like a full 20-minute knockdown, drag out, like really beautifully animated thing.
I think it's more because like he's all about the rage, and like you see how much that rage really comes through him this time. Like, he's missing limbs, and it's just giving like feral chase.
He's just biting at her for the most part. Like, he's biting at her legs, like just chomping on them because that's all he has left to do.
Maybe that's what grabbed me about this too, is the fact of the collateral damage. Like how much like they tear through buildings.
Yeah.
Because they are monstrous. She does a scene like right here where she's running and she stops and like grabs a building to stop herself, but it rips that thing to shit.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I wrote that down. Of course, none of the MPs are fucking ready, and they're all
How do I work my
scrambling to
ODM
fucking get their
gear?
shit. Oh, God, I was so pissed off at them. God, they're the worst.
I do like watching them run through the
That
fucking...
shit. See how many people she threw out of the building?
Yeah.
Like,
when they take this corner, the camera is tilted.
Yeah.
You get the sense of their motion. It's a really cool shot.
And the music?
Yeah.
You just a rockin'. I love it. And then she does the fucking pose.
I was thinking about Aaron's form here. He's so pointy. He's got that big pointy nose, the pointy ears. His body's very triangular. Like his muscles are very pointed.
Yeah.
And his tongue is like a constant feature. Very, very sharp, long tongue.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to like theorize on what the imagery is trying to do. Like he's almost like a human knife. He's nothing but rage.
Yeah.
Whereas Annie is more like calculating, cold, and her eyes like steel blue eyes.
So he just said here when he's talking about her, he's like, you always fought so much. They didn't count for our final grade when we were cadets, but like you fought so hard. What is it that you're fighting for?
Yeah.
Why are you doing all this? And then we keep flashing back to her dad.
Uh-huh.
And it's like he's asking her to fight and do all this stuff. But yeah, for what? To what end? What purpose?
Yeah, and we don't
throw?
fucking know.
Yeah, dude. I love this fight. He just ran through a building.
Yeah, and into another one. Like, they don't have any regard for what's going on around them
Like,
at all.
The abandon this guy has is so much. And I guess I'm trying to think back, like, why would I have just been like, holy shit? And I think it's like, I've never seen anything with this wild abandon before.
Yeah.
This show, like we said, the collateral damage, nothing's ever done it this way.
It's very like they're just operating on feral killer instinct. It's predator and prey. They're just chasing each other for a kill.
Yeah.
And they both know that one of them
This poor kid.
will die.
Yeah. So, yeah, the guy that has Ervin detained, he's like, you knew all this was going to go down. Is
Yes.
it worth all of this that's happening?
Yeah.
Are you
and
really going to achieve what you want from this?
This is what I wanted to talk about too. So I am Team Irvin now because we've seen that he is operating on the side of good, but he brought the fight to the Capitol for a reason. And what reason is that?
It's just to get Annie. She's in the Capitol. She's an MP.
Yeah. I guess like he had no other choice but to like chase her down because they tried to fight her outside the wall and it didn't work. So this is like
I feel
the
like
next plan.
the way you feel is the entire end scene because they say all the things that you said to him.
Yeah.
They all say, we learned nothing. And you're saying that all this was for naught and nothing happened? And then he flips it on him and goes, oh, but we did. You just aren't looking at the bigger picture.
Okay.
So I want to get to that final scene with you and see if that can help a little bit.
Yeah.
But then I got to show you the end credits thing, though.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the... That's my third mystery that I've been sitting with. Like, I picture three things at the end of the show. It's the key on his neck. It's Annie and how she's at the end. And then it's that end credit shot. There's a shot at the end that I'm like, I gotta know what's up with these three things.
All right.
And I've never known. Yeah, look at the city.
The city's in shambles. It's on fire. It's crushed. Like, no survivors type of shambles.
I think he voiced this in one before where he was like, trust me, I'm fully aware of what I have to give up to achieve these things. Like when they were trying to catch her and all the people that were behind Levi and Aaron and his little group of 5 running from her, and all the people in the back just have to get smushed until they can get to the trap. Like, as the general, as the guy in charge, you know that you're willingly saying, these people are going to die.
Mm-hmm.
But in that, I get to this goal. You know, and it just so happens that to get to this goal, this many people got to die.
Yeah.
And that's fucking rough. That's a hard call. Who in their right mind would feel okay to say, I know that we can achieve this, but I'm going to have to do like collateral damage of like a couple thousand people. You know?
Those are the calls that like actual generals have to make, you know?
Yeah. Like that's big.
It's big thoughts.
And see, he even said, like, are you sure about that? Like, do you think this is for it? And he goes, I have to have faith that it is. Like, I'm going for this.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's under arrest. Okay. This is the line.
We throw on
I'll
subtitles for
accept their judgment. They don't match, though.
Oh.
But let me see. Because it might be close enough. So then he tells Levi, because like, all right, I've been arrested. You stay here. A pointless death wouldn't suit you. And he says that to Levi. And then he goes, no, I doubt it would. And he's looking at him going like, yeah, because Petra's was too. The same thing here. Like, he's like,
Ooh.
we didn't get her when we did that mission the last time. Like, all these people are dying now, but yet you still think you're going to do this. But like, my girl died for this same ambition you're having.
Yeah.
Look at his eyes. He's definitely fucking mad at him.
He's very angry. You know, for a character that's like as stoic and simple as Levi is, he's drawn very simply. He doesn't have a lot of lines on his face.
Yeah.
He produces a lot of emotion in those beady little eyes.
I mean, I'm coming around.
Yeah.
I am. I like him. That's what he said. Because he goes, a death like this wouldn't suit you. And he goes, yeah, I guess it wouldn't. Just like it wouldn't suit anyone else. Boom. That's Petra. That's fucking Petra he's talking about right there.
For sure.
Ugh. Then he's just getting fucking rough, man. He's getting rough. Oh, yeah. So this part, she literally armors her shin, kicks him in the face. He's breaking his jaw, biting down on that bad boy.
So gross.
And then she changes her hand and she's just beating the hell out of his face. And I remember my note. I said she's working through her daddy issues right here.
God.
Because she starts thinking about her dad and she's going nuts thinking about it.
She really is. Yeah. Like, I don't know how to read this. Is she mad at her dad? Because like when we see her as a kid, she just has this look of shock on her face almost and she's crying. Like, is she angry at whatever her dad has done and she's taking out the anger issues here? Or is this like, I have to fight for my dad and I'm going to be punching forever?
I think maybe that's why we don't get the line. I think she's in the dark on what her dad has going as well. I don't think she even knows what her dad had going for her or what he's talking about.
The same scenario that Aaron is going through because he had that like conversation with his dad and his dad's like, now I'm going to inject you so you forget everything. And he just remembers the bits and pieces of it.
I want to see what he's saying. Okay, so it's not here because he just said, I'm always on your side.
Yeah.
So I'll give you what I thought.
Okay.
I always thought that Aaron's dad made Aaron into a Titan and that her dad made her into a Titan.
Okay.
That's always been my going theory.
Yeah. That's
today.
what I'm reading. Okay.
Till today. Of 10 years, today it changes. Because I got Monster under my belt, like I said. He says something later, and it actually made me think he doesn't understand her. So I was like, was she born this way?
Ooh, like Lady Gaga.
I was like, is Aaron born? Is the injection only to make him forget? Is there something that they did to a generation of children that now there's ones being born with this ability? And it's all based on something her dad said. Plus, we never hear the final lines. And I just got the feeling like, because he's like crying about her and stuff. So I was like,
yeah.
I was like, if you made her, then you had a purpose and you know the goal. But like, I feel like he's at a loss with her.
That's a really good thought.
I don't know.
The way that I was reading it is that he regretted making her into a Titan. Like, maybe he did it to help Aaron's dad because they're of the same generation. Like maybe they were working together for the Capitol, and they were like going to be experimental super soldiers for the Capitol or something.
Okay. I can still buy that to go to my 10-year theory. I love his voice. And dude, the fucking gristle and spit that this guy, the drool for killing Titans, you know? That's another thing for me.
One thing I do
damn.
like about their fight sequence, this, first of all, him being on fire and sprinting after her, but the amount...
And his eyes are blue.
They sure are.
Yeah.
The amount of, like, insanity they both put into the voice acting for this. They are just shrieking. They're screaming. They're shouting. They're making animal noises. It's animals dying is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
For both of them. Like, they both put everything into this.
Okay. So when I was... Whoa.
You paused it at a really scary frame.
Yeah, I did. So when I think about this fight that I told you I watched it all the time.
Yeah.
It was this feral moment, and it's specifically the shot when he tackles her. I think about that shot all the time. I just remember being like, look at this guy go! And then he grabs her right here, and the spin. Oh my god, it's so good.
That's a lion catching a gazelle is what that is.
Oh yeah. And then the absolute he punches her so hard that her arm flies off into another building, and her head came off too. And he grabs her and pops her fucking eyeballs out.
Yeah, that was a lot. Like, there's so much happening in this fight.
Nuts. Yeah, this is the shit that I was talking about.
Yeah. I don't know how much of the sounds you want to splice into the episode, but just like the shrieking.
And I hate her creepy face, her like broken face.
I know, it's so messed up. And this part too, where she's like, this is her last ditch effort. She's gonna climb the wall and get out of here. Like,
yeah, so she armors her fingers to be fucking anchors and starts scaling the wall.
And he fucking bites her in the ass, like.
Dude, she kicks her own leg off because it's in his mouth.
It's like a lizard trying to get away from a cat. Like, lose the tail. I gotta get out of here.
But then here comes badass Mikasa. Chopped her off right below the armored fingers.
Yep. I love this scene where she just like watches her fall in slow motion and goes to stand on her forehead just to stunt on her.
Now fall.
Now fall.
Kick.
Goodbye.
Can you imagine being that close to escape? And it's all done now. Okay,
yeah.
So here's what he's saying. I'm so sorry.
I don't expect you to forgive me.
Don't expect you to forgive me.
But please. Please just...
But please just... And then fucking nothing. Please just what? Oh, stand your ground.
Okay.
Even if the whole world stands against you.
All of you.
But why is he apologizing? I feel like he did make her into a Titan. He's like, I'm sorry.
And maybe he's pushing her into this world.
Your dad always will.
I know, like, one other thing, though. Because now I'm wondering something else.
How do you possibly know more? Like, this is the last you've watched.
No, I've watched, like, the first 2 episodes of season 2. But, like, that's still not much. But, like, we already know this, so I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Okay.
We already know that there are other Titans. Like, we already know this. We already know about the Armored. We know about the Colossal.
The Abnormals.
Like, we know this. Well, like, the ones that are definitely people.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they definitely are there. Like, the Colossals definitely got to be a person.
Yeah.
The football guys got to be a person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if he made her into one because those people were looking for more to join their ranks, and he's like, I'm sorry that, like, I've sold you into their schemes. What if there's something going on and they were like, oh, well, you can make one, turn your daughter because we need another piece on our chessboard. What if they were secretly doing that with Aaron's dad but then he disappeared the day that they attacked, and he never really got to push him into this bad side.
I really think that Aaron's dad is going to be a key piece in this. And I think that whatever the fuck is in that stupid cellar is going to explain at least a little bit of where the Titans
I was like,
are
what if
coming
it explains nothing?
If it explains nothing,
What if there's just jam down there?
it's going to take all my strength to continue watching this show.
But like, look at him punch her. Look at that wildness.
Yeah.
Oh, he busted his arm again, like in the last one. Watch. He fucking busted out his elbow again. Look.
Oh my God, gross.
He punched so hard, he busted his arm like we talked about 2 shows ago or whatever.
They draw the most insane shit between the panels in this show. I swear, you pause it and you see just like the most horrible stretch and squash you've ever seen in your life.
Oh yeah. See, they will despise you, they won't understand.
At least know that Dad will be on your side.
Dad's on your side.
But like, what do you mean he's on your side? Where is her dad?
Yeah. Why are all these dads making Titan kids and then leaving them behind?
Bunch of deadbeat Titan dads.
Promise me you'll return. That's all I ask. Okay.
Return to where?
Also, this pissed me off. Everyone's like, oh, he's gonna eat her. Who thought he was actually gonna chow down on her?
I thought he might.
He's just ripping her out. I never got the well, I thought he was gonna kill them all.
Yeah, so he's ripping that. He even says like I ripped her open like that, and then I saw her face, and I got a little sad for her here. Like she's just asleep and crying in the back of the Titan.
I did not. You know why?
Why?
Because she crystallizes, and that hasn't been answered for me for 10 fucking years. I'm mad at her because I gotta know.
Here though, this right here, her body goes up in like some kind of a blue flame, and they're fusing. Yeah. They're fusing. We don't talk about that at all after. Like, they're basically just like, hey, stop fusing with her. Don't do that. And then we don't talk about it again.
Also, you want to know the note that I wrote down here for you?
What?
I'm about to blow your mind.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Also, it's pretty stupid to eat our key piece of evidence, you idiot.
You idiot.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Ready? Oh my God. Let me get the shot. Let me get the shot. Annie's the walnut.
Oh my God.
Annie's the walnut from the end credits.
Oh shit.
She's the shell.
Yeah.
Yeah, piece that together today.
I'm wondering about the fucking walnuts.
Because we talk about that fucking nut every week, and then I saw this and went, I literally like pushed back in my chair and went, she's the walnut. But yeah,
oh my God.
She's that representation in the end credits.
Okay.
See, the show's just thought out really good.
It is.
So anyway, they dig him out. Dude, I did not read this shit.
I didn't either because it was in fucking Japanese on my side. I need to watch, like, if I watch it on one TV, I don't get subtitles for these Full Metal Alchemist cards. But if I watch it on another one, I do. So I'm going to have to start watching on that other TV.
But this is humongous. Fuck, we might have to read this.
I kind of want to. You mind if I just read it aloud for us here?
Sure, take 10 years and read this bad boy.
Okay.
Because, well, hang on, because then you got to read the second one, because that's Wall Part 1. Here's Part 2.
All right. I'll let you read Part 2.
All right, cool. So, hit us with Wall Part 1.
Wall Part 1, year 784. On the night of a seethingly hot day, a lone miner tried to dig a passage below Walsina to enter the land within. A few days ago, the miner was swinging his small shovel in the coal mines when an idea suddenly popped into his head. A comfortable life might be waiting for him within Walsina. It was an epiphany. After that, the miner spent days searching for a suitable excavation site until he found a densely growing forest along the wall. Nobody would pass by there, and the foliage above would likely shield his operation from view of the soldiers standing guard atop the wall. With these thoughts in mind, he decided that the next night would be time to act. The miner dug into the earth with his familiar broad shovel. The work progressed well. Before long, the hole was deeper than he was tall. To remove the dirt he dug up, he had to dump it into a cloth bag, climb up a ladder, and empty the bag outside. When he wasn't loosening his stiff muscles, he immersed himself with the digging, breaking occasionally to drink water. The miner had absolute confidence about the dig. He had been digging holes for 20 years without rest. He'd learned to dig deeper, faster, and more efficiently than others. Tunnels that others could not open were cleared easily by this miner. But things were a little different that day. Hours passed, but there was no end in sight. He tested the hole's sides, but to no avail. The wall's foundations were deeper yet. Even so, the miner never gave up. It wasn't because he was desperate to enter Walsina and find a better life. No, the miner felt only an ambition to overcome the wall. I swear on my 20 years of digging holes, I shall conquer this wall. Such did the miner declare as he wiped away an endless stream of sweat. But after digging farther than 4 times his height, the miner's shovel struck solid bedrock. Bedrock, thought the miner. It appeared to be of the same composition as the wall's own foundations. The miner struck it with all his strength, but the shovel broke without leaving a single scratch. At last, the miner heaved a sigh that was deeper and greater than any hole he'd ever dug.
That's actually interesting. So
Yeah.
It makes me wonder about these walls, because like we always wonder where they got built.
And where
But
they
now
fucking
it's like
came from.
they grew out of the fucking ground, because he said this bedrock was made of the same shit.
Yeah, so maybe the cult of walls, the walnuts, if you will, maybe
Yeah.
they're onto something.
Okay. Wall part 2. Wall? The miner's friend asked with a somewhat puzzled expression. Strange, isn't it, said the miner, who then took a sip of alcohol, to think that the wall extends so deep under the earth. The two faced each other, sitting at a table near the back of a tavern on the outskirts of town. After work, the miner usually drank there with him, his sole friend. That day, the one after the fateful dig, both friends came after work to the tavern. As usual, neither needed to invite the other. The miner revealed the happenings of the night before. He believed his friend wouldn't tell anyone. It could be that we're surrounded by walls both above and below ground, said the miner. Say, to begin with, what exactly are the walls? His friend cleared his throat and cut the miner off before taking a glance around the tavern. The other patrons seemed to be too busy drinking, making passes at the tavern maid, and chatting loudly to be looking their way. Even so, the miner didn't speak any more about the walls. If someone were to overhear, the military police would be quick to appear. Well, what of it? Said his friend, regaining his composure. Nothing's changed. I'll keep on digging holes. In the end, that's what suits me best, right? However, the next day, the miner didn't show up for work. Same for the next, and the one after that. The miner's friend went to visit him at his home several times, but the miner was never around. The miner didn't have any family, a wife, or anyone else he was close to, so there wasn't a soul to be found that had an idea where he could be. The miner's friend was at a loss for what to do, but eventually he told the garrison everything, including his friend's aspiration to overcome the wall. The next day, the garrison and the military police brigade together launched a large-scale search. Though the miner was a criminal that tried to pass under the wall, the search seemed excessive for just one man. The miner's friend never understood why the miner was so desperate. Just like the hole that was supposedly dug, the miner himself was never found. Afterwards, so too did his friend disappear, leaving their whereabouts a mystery to this day.
So the wall is way bigger than we thought it was going to be, both like metaphorically and physically, because it goes underground.
We gotta start reading these.
Yeah, we do.
This was rad.
Yeah, what the hell? So the wall is like, do you think it go like a basin almost? Like it goes
love
down
that
into the ground?
line. That was so good.
What?
Could it be that we're surrounded by walls both above and below?
Yeah, that's chilling.
What the fuck does that even mean?
So like they can't even dig their way out. Like these people are in the walls. They're trapped there forever.
Well, we kind of skipped it, but when Aaron transforms at the beginning of this episode from being impaled and shit, Armin gives his speech that was given in episode 1 where he goes, and on that day, everything changed. On that day, we realized the walls, a cage. Humanity,
Yes.
cattle.
Yeah.
But now this changes it because it's like above and below. Like, are we really just that trapped?
But like, so we can't get through the walls with the shovel, but obviously a Titan can kick them down.
Well, yeah. I
I
mean,
want to know what's going on with these walls.
wait till the end credits.
Okay, but the fact that the two miners, or the miner and his friend, they knew too much and they fucking disappeared, like that's
Yeah.
something right there.
I think that is something. All right, so there's old Walnut Annie doing her thing, being a walnut. So they're going to put her underground because if she were to transform, it's hard to move in the tight spaces.
Yeah.
I get all that shit. And then the rest is pretty much... Oh, yeah. There's that height difference shot. Levi walks by him and... Look at this.
Just his little forehead going by.
Can't win them all, right? But see, okay, so this is where I think the thing that you were saying comes into play.
Okay.
Because they're interrogating Ervin now and being like, okay, so you knew this person was a Titan. You brought them here and you let all this happen. Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, this guy is just Fuhrer Bradley from Full Metal, and it was horrible to hear. And he's like, I understand that you caused all this stuff, but like, can I just get some form of confirmation that anything came of all this?
Yeah.
Anything. Because Annie is useless. She's trapped. And he's like, yeah, she is. And he's like, so all this was for nothing? And then they cut away from this. And we go to
flowers.
Aaron.
By the way, more flowers.
Yeah.
And of course, they're there when he wakes up. What
Yep.
is going on with the flowers?
And I just wrote down flowers and dust because they do a lot of this like little twinkling of like dust
these little
getting caught in the air.
Motes of stuff.
So they talked to him about like, why didn't you kill her? Like, you definitely could have. And that's when he was like, well, I saw her crying. I felt bad.
Yeah.
She's kind of my friend.
We talked once.
And then he was all like, I really lost myself in that. Like, I felt like I just wanted to die. Kind of to your point, how all Titans should die. He even said, like, I felt like I could just die. Dude, Mikasa loves this fool. Also,
she really does.
Everybody has this one strand of hair that is, like, to me, gray, standing out.
Yeah.
And it's really been bugging me.
I don't know what that is. If they're just, like, undone, a little bit tussled after battle, or if that's just, like,
look,
the light hitting him.
You can't see my mouse, right? Look,
I can.
On the left side of his head, boom.
Yeah.
There's one. Right side, boom. He's got two. It's
They're
just
being
like
aged.
I was like, why are there these one little strands that are so vastly different colored? So that's all that happens there. They're talking about all the changes that are going to come. But right here, we finally get the answer. And I think this is the thing that'll make it for you.
Okay.
But you already know all this because we've been watching the episodes. But I think it sells home the idea that all of these episodes and all of this arc was not really to learn, because we're learning what they're learning. It's to challenge the ideas of what we thought we knew.
Yeah.
I think we start learning everything later, because he goes, so it was all for naught? And he goes, I think we learned leaps and fucking bounds here. He's like, we learned that people can turn into Titans. We've learned that... Hang on. So we never even thought that people could turn into Titans. Now we know there's some in our own military, and we got to know that there's more. Like, Aaron even had said, like, everything we knew about the Titans totally changed with me. Like, they're walking into a brand new world that none of them can even fathom still, I think. And I think that's all this season is about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a moment there where he's like, we're launching an attack on the Titans. And I was like, this is the normal little show.
And you know what else he said there?
What?
To these Titans within our walls.
Yeah. So that's another thing. Like I'm saying, Aaron.
I love this capture here. Look at that fucking key that they tease.
I know.
Tease.
This is where I threw my remote across the room. I was like, I'm fucking done.
Oh, yeah. So then you do the whole credits, right? And then you get this. Then you get this. All right, so this is Kelsey's real-time reaction.
Yeah.
Real-time thoughts. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, you're not going to know, and I'm not going to know.
Oh, we
I've
get
been
to
sitting
see,
on
like,
this for
the
10
little-
years.
The place where Annie climbed up over the wall.
Yep, it's where she was trying to leave from.
Oh my god. Oh, gross. A Titan in the wall? Oh no, in the wall. The Titan's within our walls. Oh my god.
I do know a little bit about that. The
Okay.
walls,
Don't tell me. Don't tell me what you know.
I mean, I don't actually know when they discuss it, but I did, I think, one day just be like, what the fuck's up with the Titan in the wall? Like, I don't know, 5 years later, you know?
That's so scary. Oh my god. Ugh,
So,
that's like people
yeah.
living in your fucking attic without you knowing. I don't like that at all.
Why are there Titans in the walls? The fuck does that mean?
Is that like a last
So
defense
now-
measure? They were facing internally, so they're facing the inside. Or at least the one is.
Are
I
there
hate
more?
that.
Is
Oh
that
my
the
God.
only one? But that means that thing's been in there.
Yeah. How long?
And it hasn't deteriorated
Is he just...
because they said the walls have been here like 100 years.
Yeah.
Or no. Titan showed up 107 years ago. The walls are at least 80 years.
Something like that.
But see, that tells me we built them then. They didn't just grow. Well, I don't
They
know.
might have just grown. What if... Oh, okay. What if... Ooh. What if...
Oh!
What if the walls... What if the walls are Titans? Like how people just like grow and become Titans? What if there's
Someone
some
grew into
kind
a
of...
wall?
Yeah. That's people inside of them.
That
like
fool's
the...
oh, fuck, I'm a wall.
Maybe it's part of the transformation. Like I spit all over my face because I'm so excited right now.
She just wants to theorize them all.
They like transform into Titans and then they all stand together and it's like part of the transformation. Like, boom, now we're walls, motherfucker. Like,
Yeah, see, you didn't get to think about that one.
I didn't get to think about that one. I didn't get to theorize. See, this is why you fucking watch the credits. God damn it. Kicking myself now.
I'm
glad
trying to
I got
remember
watch
how
that
I
here.
even saw it because I always skip the end of a DVD because like I watched this on Blu-ray. Like I bought this season.
Yeah.
I watched it that way. How did I come across this? You know, I don't remember. I just know that I've seen it. And all I remember is Aaron's sitting there with that fucking key. Annie's in that crystal and there's a Titan in the wall. And I've been waiting since like 2015 to figure this out.
All right, if I had seen that, I wouldn't have come in so hot and hard on how much I hated these 3 episodes.
Because see, that
That-
puts a wrinkle now.
It does, yeah. That pulled me out of my funk, and now I'm back in. I want that mystery because I was pissed that like we have all the same mysteries now. Annie's crystallized. We're not going to find out more about that shit. But no, there's fucking Titans in the walls. That's gross, and I want to know more about that.
Yeah, and why? Like, why? Why anything about this stupid show?
Why?
So now, just to put that in perspective, that was in 2013 that fucking came out.
My God.
2014 for our English version. So we'll just go 2014, the latest that we would have probably watched it, right? Mm-hmm. Season 2 came out in 2017, 3 fucking years later.
Jesus.
That's a long time.
That's a long
Dude,
time
to
to
wait.
marinate on Titans in the walls.
And I have started season 2 a couple times, and then it was like, but when's the next season gonna come out? So I stopped. And then like when it ended, because it ended, so this show ended in 2023. I started it again in 2023, but I only went to season 2 because I was like, I've seen season 1. And I've watched at least these first 2, and I remember stuff about the first one barely,
Okay.
but I'm in a lot better of a headspace to really piece that together now.
Yeah.
And I do really think episode 1 is going to pull you back in the show big time.
I'm
From
really.
what I remember.
I'm not out of this show. Like I am still. I'm on board with it. I'm enjoying my time with it. I'm just fucking. I was feeling some type of way after these 3. I was like, we don't find out fucking
Yeah.
anything. Like I wanted just one breadcrumb to pull me along to be like, oh, the key to the cellar. We found the cellar. I wanted to at least see the cellar. I wanted to lay eyes on it, to know it exists.
Nope.
Because we don't
This
even know that it
show's
truly
a piece of
exists
shit.
yet. Like in my head, maybe the cellar's just a fucking pipe dream. I don't know. We don't know shit about Aaron's dad. Maybe he's a liar.
I read something
Why'd you read something?
because I needed to know.
What'd you read? Don't tell me we don't find out about Celery until like season 4.
Season 3.
Oh my god.
Kelsey. 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 I literally just typed in, when do you find out what's in that goddamn cellar? And it says, you find out what's in the cellar in season 3, episode 19.
19!
It's fucking so far in there. Oh,
my god.
I'm getting hot about it now, though. Like,
All right.
like I'm getting warm.
Right.
So you're telling me, out of
We're
the
not gonna-
22 episodes of that season, I finally get there in 19. What are we going to do for 2 seasons?
Okay, I'm actually really glad you looked that up so I can fucking stop talking about the goddamn cellar. I'm going to forget
I
about
just
it
wanna
now
know.
until season
Good.
3, episode 19. Now,
And anytime you see him flash the key, just be like, whatever.
I don't need to look at that. I know
not
it's
gonna
not
look at
coming
that.
up yet. You fucking morons.
I'm over this now. But season 1's good.
Season 1 was okay. I'm not going to say it's my favorite thing I've ever watched. I am enjoying it.
I think for me, and I guess why I thought you might like it is the mystery of it. Like, there's
Yeah.
so much is kept in the dark from you about the show.
Yeah,
You know?
it is. I can't wait until we know all the pieces and we can start actually putting them together like sick little Legos. Like, I just want to know how this world fits together because the world is so deep and just full of stuff. Like that little wall story we just read. Like random little tidbits that we get.
Let me hit you with this, though. This was 25 episodes.
Uh-huh.
Season 2 is 12. Like,
That's an afternoon.
we got burned through this. So
Breeze right through.
season 3 will be here before you know it.
We'll be done with season 2 in what? Next month.
In 1 month. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 by 4. Yeah. Exactly 1 month. So see, we're good.
We're almost there. We're almost
we'll
to
be
the
in season
cellar.
3 before you know it.
Fine.
So that's season 1. Hopefully you guys enjoyed hearing all of our theories because I had some on the fly today
Yeah.
upon a rewatch from 10 years ago. Like, I never thought things until today about what I'd seen before. So I'm back in it. I'm just ready to know.
Yeah.
I just want to know, and I want to see bigger fight scenes. That's what I want.
I want them. One thing I want for Christmas.
Okay.
Next season, I want to see a bigger Titan. I don't care about the colossal one anymore. I want to see a bigger one. I want to see one that's like the size of an airplane. I don't know. I want a big Titan.
Okay.
What's one thing that you want for Christmas from the Titans?
From the Titans?
What do you want Titan Claws to bring you?
I want
Sit
to
on
know
Grandpa's knee.
if they will give me any idea why the smart ones are there.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to know, like, why, what, because, like, Annie had goals. Erin has no goals. And now I truly believe her dad put her in a position where she was working with those other Titans, and that's why he's like, please forgive me, because, like, I'm forcing you into
Yeah.
espionage, kind of. Like, I'm putting you in this world where if they find you out, they will hate you for being a fucking monster. So, there's a goal. Why else would the Colossal kick in the wall? Like,
there is a goal.
what is
yeah.
the end game? And I'm hoping to get some, I don't need to know fully, but just to know there's something greater with what they got going on.
Yeah, like
Because right now they've kicked in 2 walls and that's it.
If we end up finding out that like Annie's dad sold her into kind of like Titan slavery almost to be like one of the ranks, and that he was working with some kind of government plot to take down the king or something like that, like maybe he knows who the puppeteers are behind all this shit. I'm still on my king shit.
So I was about to say, like, you really think this shows that going in like that political route, it's like overthrow
do.
the king,
Yeah.
give the walls to the people kind of thing?
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm really creeped out thinking about that Titan in the wall. Like it's making the hairs on the back of my neck stand up.
Yeah, you want to see her again?
Yeah, I do. I think that there is some kind of like political puppetry happening. I think that the king is just a figurehead of something, and that we're gonna see more political plot develop. At least that's kind of what I hope for. That's so gross, man.
Do you know how much I've thought about this fucking face, man?
So nasty. It looks desiccated though. He has no nose. He's just kind of like a mummy corpse. The
Like,
eyes look dead.
No skin, like teeth. It's got that like sunken in like mummy look.
Yeah.
You're right.
'Cause remember that the Titans only have enough stamina for what they were generated for.
True. And if they were generating to be a wall,
Then they're just going to hang out. They don't have a whole lot of features. I'm surprised he has eyes or
withstand it.
teeth.
I think about this. I've thought about this quite often. And just been
I don't
like,
blame you.
What's up with this?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think about this more than the damn seller.
I'm no longer going to think about the seller. So yeah, we'll be on the same page with this going forward.
Okay.
All
right,
my
I'm done
overall
looking at that
rating
face.
for this season, I'm going to give it a solid 7 out of 10. I'm having a good time with it. I'm enjoying it. It's good.
Okay.
I'm not enraptured. And if someone gave me like, I'll give you $1,000 to never watch the rest of this, I'd be like, okay.
I was going to go about an 8. Like, I do like this show. I
Yeah.
do like it a lot.
It's solid.
But this mystery is dragging on a little too much for me.
Yeah. If I had been watching this real time, I would have given up.
Yeah. Now I'm ready to kind of know something else. And I know that episode 1 is going to pull you in real big. I don't know what happens with that, though. Because now I'm curious. And I'm ready to get to that. So, real quick, though. The Japanese to the English one came out like a year later for season 1. When
Okay.
Season 2 came around. They were coming out like 2 weeks later.
Wow.
Which was making me think, because you know how we think about how stuff gets made? The idea that like it would air in Japan, they're shipping it over here, and Funimation's got all hands on deck for 2 weeks trying to fucking get that shit recorded and ready. They were recording that show in 2 weeks' time to get it out.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
Good on them, man. Because you got to read it, you got to get the timing down, you got to get the emotion down, you got to figure out how you can swap stuff around. Like,
Yeah, the translation.
that's good
and
work for
shit.
2 weeks.
It
you know?
is.
So good on them. But I think with that, it's time to go contemplate. Time to go theorize some more.
Time to go stand in the wall and look real menacing.
Let's do that.
If you loved this episode and this season of Attack on Monday, please tell a friend about us because word of mouth is the best and only way we get the good YMBToAP into new ears. It's up to you. You folks out there who are listening to the YMBToAP, it's in your hands now. You go tell a friend, you go tell a family member, tell a foe. Tell your worst enemy about YMBToAP. We release weekly every single Monday. This year, we're doing Attack on Monday, which is Attack on Titan. We're reviewing Attack on Titan little chunks at a time throughout the course of the entire year. If it's one of your favorite animes and you want to share that love with somebody else, or if it's an anime that you've never watched and you're like, I've always wanted to, what better time than to do it with your good friends at YMBToAP? We're having a lot of fun with it. We razz on it a little bit. We're frustrated with it a little bit, but we're having fun. We're having a good time. If you guys are wondering what the hell we keep saying, like, oh, monster this, monster that, we're not talking about the monsters in this show. We're talking about Monster Mondays, which we did in 2025. We watched the anime called Monster for like 6 months, and it was a whole thing. We dissected that anime so good, and I'm so proud of us for it. I think we did a really good job. I would love for you to go have a listen to it. You can do it over
we
the
even
course of
cut it
those.
in an 18-hour
Yup.
episode. So,
So you can
have
shotgun
fun.
it all at once, or you can go listen to the 6 months of YMBToAP. That's up to you. We leave that in your hands. If you want to talk to us outside of the episodes, outside of Attack on Monday, you can always catch us over in the Discord. We got channels for just about everything in there. We do have an anime channel, which is separate from our TV and movies channel because we be talking about the pit quite frequently in movie and TV. Anime, of course, is where the anime lives. If you want to talk about Attack on Titan or any other anime, we have all that going on in there. We also have Delicious in Discord, which sounds kind of like the name of an anime, but it's where we post all of our food stuff, all of our recipes and delicious things that we're eating and making. And it's a good time. I invite you to come over and have a good time. And of course, thank you so much to our listeners for supporting us. We love you so very much. We could do this without you, but we wouldn't want to.
No. Don't forget, our theme song is The Grim Reaper Blows the Horn by Faraj. We don't want to do this without that awesome song at the beginning. It's so good. Go check out Faraj on YouTube. Check him out. He's a good guy. And as always, thanks for listening and tune in next time to get the answer to that burning question. What the fuck is up with the wall titans, man?
But we had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
Me, 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 me. La 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 la.
All right.
The Human Torch needs a bank loan. What do you say?
He was denied a bank loan.
Denied a bank loan.
I was like, she's doing it!